Tonight, a family's desperate search for a man missing since December. Good evening. For almost 5 months, a family in Surrey have been desperately searching for Glenn Godfrey, who disappeared without a trace in December. Police searches have so far come up empty, with his loved ones turning to private companies and social media to widen the net. Surrey Police says the investigation is a complicated one, but for Glenn's family, every single day is dedicated to bringing him home. Olivia Guthrie reports. Next tonight, it is a tourist trap all year round, and thanks to a surge in viral videos on social media, Borough Market is busier than ever. But is it safe? A report out this week has shown that there's hundreds of near misses every week on a road that has been described as a rat run that cuts through one of the busiest pedestrian intersections in the market. Well, now the local MP is calling for that to change, as our political correspondent Simon Harris reports. Some other news now, and Harrods is the latest business to confirm it's been the subject of an attempted cyber attack following problems at Marks & Spencer and the Co-op. Comments made by the Irish rap trio Kneecap will face further investigation by the Met's counter-terrorism officers. 2 videos from separate gigs in London surfaced earlier this week, allegedly showing band members inciting violence against politicians and voicing support for banned terrorist organisations. Well, Helen Keenan is at Scotland Yard for us this evening. Helen, these are serious allegations. There's been worries for years that Oxford Street, once considered one of the shopping capitals of the world, has fallen out of favour. But today, the cutting of a big blue ribbon marks a new retail giant putting its faith in the historic high street. After an 18-month delay, IKEA threw open the doors of its London city store with quite the fanfare, but with a controversial consultation on pedestrianising the area coming to an end this week. What does the future of the world-famous street look like? Here's Karen Sim. Still to come on the programme. But first, a North London company is in the throes of trying to solve the world's single-use plastic crisis, and it's using bacteria to do it. Founder Insia Jafferji has created a new material that acts like plastic but is completely biodegradable. To date, it's saved 40 tonnes of traditional plastic from going to landfill. It's earned her a prestigious award, but she says she's just getting started. Antoine Allen reports. Now, from hit TV shows to blockbuster movies, my guest tonight has literally provided the soundtrack. A multi-award-winning composer whose work features on critically acclaimed dramas, including The Crown and Black Doves, and he's just been nominated for a prestigious Ivor Novello Award. Before we chat to him, let's listen to some of his work. It's been almost 40 years, can you believe, since Wembley Stadium hosted some of the biggest names in music for the legendary Live Aid charity concert with an audience of more than 2 billion people around the world. Queen, David Bowie and Sir Elton John were just some of the acts that took to the stage to raise money for the Ethiopian famine relief efforts. Now the musicians behind the feat are preparing to see it play out for a new audience in the West End. Faye Barker reports. Thanks, Nick. And while it didn't quite make it to 30 degrees, it was still an absolute scorcher today for all creatures of London. And while we may have retreated to air-conditioned offices or cooled off with a dip in one of the capital's Lidos, some of the city's more exotic residents beat the heat in other, more indulgent ways. Here's Anna Geary on how London soaked up the sun on the hottest day of the year so far. And that is it from us for now. The evening news is next with Charlene. But for now, from all of us on the London team, bye-bye and enjoy your evening.